Yeah. Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
You really just have to push every fucking button on that thing?
Get a mouse pad. All right, it's time for everyone's favorite.
That thing needs to be taken away from you.
Nope.
During intro, you had to just sit there and fucking just push every button. Every
It's
fucking
fine.
sound effect. It's all you have to do. We're a fucking button pusher.
Hey, dude, guess what? I
Nailed it. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Why is that intro so fucking loud?
I don't know. Just lucky, I guess. I mean, I could probably push it down a tad, eh?
Hey, what's
How
that
about-
Bills helmet you got there in the background?
How's this go? Is that better? So too loud?
Still fucking loud.
How about that?
A little better.
Can you do it so low that I can't hear it? That is a signed Josh Allen Bills helmet.
You want to sell it?
What'd I buy it for? 7?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I'll give you 6 for it tonight, right now.
I'll give you 5.5 inches of screaming pink Jesus. The other 3 inches. The other
3 inches are sold separately.
What up, Phildo? How you doing? Hey, it's fucking Friday.
Is it?
Our third Mike Jerian said he'd be here around 10 o'clock Eastern, which
He
means
is.
10:30.
He is also on a completely different time zone than most people. He's in the CPT time zone.
It's gonna make a Jane Goodall joke, but that'd be racist. But yeah, it's
like we don't do enough of that on show.
that's true. Yeah, but we're here. I'm gonna share this to my little feedy do here. Might have a little feedback. Hey. How do I share this? Come join. I mean, not a lot really going on this week, you know? Just a bunch of chemical fires. 3 different oil refineries exploded today on the same day, owned by the same company. It's almost like everything's rigged. It's almost like everything's rigged. Is this chair going to be a little... I don't know if I'm going to assume that Ortez is not coming, so I'm going to get my regular chair.
Why you give him the good chair?
Well, they're guests, you know?
Fuck them. They don't get paid.
Ortez said he wanted cushions because slavery, and I didn't know what that meant. He didn't even say because of slavery. He just because slavery. I'm like, what?
Well, you know, they usually leave out words.
That's true. That's true. Who's they? They? Those people?
They do. Those people do.
They, them. Yeah, it's just a regular week.
So how much are you feeding into this? Are these just these train derailments and these oil refinery, all this shit, the eggs and the chickens, and are you buying into this fully? Are you like 50%? Are you like, hey man?
I think at this point, what would have been a tinfoil moment is just we're all just waiting for shit to come out. I actually used my tinfoil hat to smoke weed one day. Mine smells like the bus driver. Yeah, I think it's I just think we're in the middle of something fucking weird. Something weird's happening.
I don't know if I said this to you or somebody else, but my whole problem with conspiracy theorists is you are either all in or you're not. There's no, hey man, I believe, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I think
Andrew,
that could be true. But if you just say that, then you are discrediting everything else they're doing, and that's all they. I think it was you I was talking to on the phone. And the first thing they say is like, "You watch too much Fox News." Fuck off, dude! I don't even watch the news.
Yeah, I'm not.
I haven't watched the news since I lived in my parents' house.
I go on Instagram. That's really literally where I get my news from. I'm what you call a moron. I wouldn't trust a goddamn thing I say, but what I do have the ability to do is kind of look at things objectively and say things are a little fucked. That's all. It's just a little fucked. It's not a lot of fucked. It's just a little fucked.
This one dude, he is just fucking gone. Flat Earth, everything, all this bullshit.
Sure.
So that train derails in Ohio, and they say the government was being.
Sorry,
go
ahead.
Fuck was that? And then like 2 days later, an 11-car train derails in Michigan.
Sure.
It had one low-level hazmat fucking. Hazmat doesn't mean it's fucking deadly. It just means it's not good for the environment. It's,
Hey, so wait, what happened? A train derailed?
In Michigan.
Nice. King of the fuck.
So gonna get worse later.
But
it had one fucking hazmat car and it stayed on the tracks. But guess what the conspiracy theorists did? Ran with it. Another hazmat train derailed. It didn't, you dumb fucks.
Yeah, I think it's how it's reported too. Like, sensationalism has no place in the news, and the news is all sensationalism, which does suck. I mean, what are you gonna do? But I do. I think that there is something, dare I say, Daryl, afoot. I think something's happening. I think super pigs are coming into. Is that the black guys that were banging the porky fucking white chick? when they showed the picture of her, I'm like, oh, it's got to be all black guys. No white guy's gonna throw.
No white guys banging that
pig. Yeah, but shit's fucked up, man. It's whatever.
It is, and I can agree that in at some point accidents do happen.
Sure.
Okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not every accident is a fucking conspiracy. Not everyone is.
I agree. Yeah, I think.
But you can't tell them that. You can't. They're like, and honestly, when you go back and you go and Google it, how many trains derail per year in the United States? It's a fucking shit ton.
Yeah.
Guess which one? The train derailed right behind the hockey rink I play at in East Aurora. Guess what happened?
Obviously, you didn't die, which is a buzzkill.
It made. Yeah, I wasn't playing that night. It made local news.
Yeah.
That's it. People in California were not freaking out over this train in East Aurora that fucking fell off the tracks.
But this is the thing that's really weird. So the officials go and they say, hey, we should probably control burn this because if it explodes, shrapnel is going to go up to a mile, which is kind of dangerous. But now they've basically turned that place into Chernobyl. Like it's
allegedly.
People are throwing rocks into a creek and it's coming up with like crude oil.
So who's not to say that creek wasn't like that 3 weeks ago?
I think the creek is just celebrating LGBTQ people because it's all rainbowy.
Z.
Yeah, it's all
ampersand.
Yeah, it's just a little weird. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
And that's the thing. I can buy into things can be weird, but
I do appreciate that
everything is a fucking conspiracy.
I do love how and again, like why they didn't make it a FEMA thing. I don't know. Maybe the mayor wanted or the guy there who's in charge wanted the company to take responsibility fully for it. And so he rejected the FEMA money. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's funny how the United States is going, no, we're not going to do that. No actors came out about it. No one's talking about the fucking pollution. No bleeding heart guy and his fucking Marky Mark or Leonardo DiCaprio with his dick and 19-year-olds flying over in his private jet didn't go, you got to conserve. No one's saying a fucking thing. Biden goes to goddamn Ukraine. Trump goes there. And then all of a sudden FEMA shows up and starts helping out. That guy is still trolling American politics. I'm not even going to go on the limb and say he was a good president or even good for the country.
I'll say that.
I think what I do appreciate about the presidency of Donald J. Trump, J stands for Jumbo Balls. He
all one word. At
least pulled back the curtain a little bit.
Yeah.
And you saw all the fucking working fucking shit. Like back in the day, they thought Nancy Pelosi was an upstanding great lady. And we know
We
she's a
found out
piece
in
of
a
shit.
real big hurry. She's a giant piece of shit. And guess
Yeah.
what? I'm glad they fucking realized that and dumped that bitch out.
Mhm.
Bye-bye. That needs to happen more often. Like every fucking day, one of these people needs to be fucking yeeted right out of fucking Congress.
You know, it's weird.
What is fucking asshole fuckface Biden?
Oh my
85, 86 years old. And he wants to run again. Everybody's like, he's too fucking old.
But he
There's
says
no
this.
way.
Judge my physical, my physical as well as my mental fitness.
I mean, that's the leader of our country right now. I get that we're all byproducts of fucking, the participation trophies, and a girl wants to go to school and be recognized as a grizzly bear. I get it. But
I don't
we
have to
can't
like
sit
it.
back and pretend that this is okay. We just can't do it. The dude fell up the stairs again, and then somebody else fell down Air Force One stairs as well. Like, this dude is just like yeeting himself down the flight of stairs. And whatever they got him on, he won't die. He's got to be on some sort of PCP or something.
Goddamn right, Phil. That's what I told Chris. I'm like, save that fucking Biden clip for late the second show when we're annihilated, and neither one of us can speak. Because last week or a week before, I kept hitting Chris with a fucking Price is Right buzzer, and because he was just like, he sounded just like Biden.
Dude,
But I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, 81 million people, the most ever voted for a president.
Sure.
We all know it's complete and utter bullshit. It
Yep.
just didn't happen. And you ask everybody now, did you vote for Biden? And a lot of people just won't tell you. And even the ones that did say, we fucked up, man.
Oh, dude, they're scratching those bumper stickers off like it's a goddamn
You
winning
don't see
lottery
Biden
ticket.
Harris anywhere anymore.
Yeah, no.
We get it. You voted for him because the orange man is bad. We
Sure.
get it.
Sure.
But
And
for
I think
fuck's sake, you know what you did? Do you see what you did to our country?
I'm actually kind of mad that Trump went so fucking hard in the paint. Because if he just would have been cool for a little bit,
yeah,
and then got reelected, then you got 4 more years just to go fucking balls to the wall. But
half this shit wouldn't be happening, man. That fucking Chinese air balloon, hot air balloon, that fucking thing crosses in U.S. airspace. Fucking missile strike. Boom.
For sure.
Fuck you. It's down.
Give me Maverick.
Yeah. He's just fucking sitting there. Maverick.
Yeah. Give me Dorn.
Fucking
Give me
Tom
Vaughn.
Cruise fucking grabs his helmet.
Yeah, it's the whole thing's a little fucked. And I saw a video today of so they're starting to release the January 6th shit. And so do you know what God damn it, what's it called? A provocateur is.
Agent provocateur is
Agent provocateur.
French lingerie, I think.
Yes. Well, anyways,
okay.
Yeah, they got these agent provocateurs. So there is not Asian provocateurs with little dicks.
This is a soft G agent.
Agent. These little dicks Chinese men. No. The agent provocateur happens all the time. So, for example, there was these guys that had a construction company in Miami. And they meet this guy, and the guy goes, "Hey, my uncle is Osama bin Laden. Would you want to meet him?" This is like when Osama bin Laden obviously wasn't at the bottom of the ocean. Probably not. He's probably somewhere in some cell in Area 51, whatever.
With Epstein and Biggie and Tupac.
Sure.
Elvis.
And hopefully John Lennon. I hear the dogs, so Jarian's got to be here.
They don't like black people?
I think they're just indifferent. He's like, "Can I just shit on the floor? Is that cool?" So these guys meet this guy. He's like, "Hey, my uncle's Osama bin Laden. You want to meet him?" And then they go to this hotel room. And they go, "Hey, so like, what do you think about?" And they meet some other people. What kind of like terrorist thing should you do? And the guy's like, "What?" They go, "I don't know. Like, we could blow up the Sears Tower in Chicago." And they went to jail. Now, all the people involved in coercing these people to come up with a plan to blow up parts of Chicago were all FBI agents. All of them. And January 6th footage is coming out, and there's people are saying, "You pushed me in the door," and the dude's got an earpiece in.
Yeah. They're like, they're talking about setting people up for this on fucking body cams.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's a little nuts. So I'm at the point now where I'm just gonna start walking. Maybe not a whole tinfoil hat, Daryl, but like Mr. Miyagi gave me this after he fucked my ass after he fixed my bike.
I might do a tinfoil yarmulke.
Yeah,
you know, I'm kind of there, halfway there.
Yeah, and really good credit. And Jews are great dancers. I'm glad you got a drink with ice in it. That's gonna go over well.
I can't wait
clink,
to
clink,
do that
clink.
all night. I'm gonna just here. You know what? Fuck. I'm just gonna get it closer. This is delicious.
That's good. That's good. That's great.
What's worse, that or my headphone?
Headphones were worse, for sure. But
you know what I need?
That. We're better now.
You got me the first pair of these headphones, and then I promptly broke one.
Yeah,
so I bought these. I bought them again, and I really like them, and I like to use them for my DJ shit. But I got to get rid of. I need a straight cord, not the curly one.
Well, you got the unstraight cord because you have a predilection to sucking dicks and balls.
Allegedly,
got him. I should have got that soundbite. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not going to say the world's going to hell in a handbasket. I'm just saying, I believe that the people that are in power. What's the phrase? Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that. I was singing R. Kelly. My bad.
Oh.
Pee on some kids tonight.
Yeah, drip, drip, drip. I think that the people in power are scraping and crawling to stay in power, and they're using everything that they can to stay in power. Like, how does the United States pass the CHIPS Act? We're going to make fucking chips in the United States, but she negotiates the deal, and they announce it when Pelosi's in fucking China. Yeah. Why? Because they're getting all the products from China, and she got some back-end fucking deal. The fucking crypt keeper bitch. I hate her so goddamn much.
I want nothing more than her to fucking step outside of her house and get fucking mowed down by a steamroller.
She probably couldn't get away from it. It'd be like the Austin Powers with the fucking Zamboni machine.
And it's just still going, and he's still 50 yards away. No! And it's just...
I heard recently that Colin Quinn was supposed to play Scott. And so Mike Myers calls him. Mike Myers has a Go movie, right? He's like, hey, I'll send you the script. I want you to play the son because he played the same kind of character in something else that Mike Myers saw. He's like, you're just perfect for it. I wrote it for you. And Colin's like, yeah, I'm writing my own movie. And Mike Myers is like, that's great, but you can come shoot this for 2 weeks. Yeah, no, I'm doing my own thing. He's like, oh, okay, so you're shooting your own movie? No. I'm writing my own movie. He was rewriting one of his movies that never got fucking made. And fucking Scott is like, I got a house in Malibu.
Green?
Yeah. Yo, E.
Yeah.
E. Tell her what's up.
It was funny the other day. Dino texted me in the middle of the night, and he's like, I see our favorite girl, Suki Stackhouse, is coming to TBS. And I'm like, how do I know that? And I had to sit there, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Who's Suki Stackhouse?
She is a hot little number that was in the HBO True Blood series.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
And that was fucking good. That was like the one vampire show that I thought was fucking awesome. It was kind of like true to point. The chicks were hot. There was tits everywhere.
Vampire movies and shows are all about fucking.
They are. Vampires were notorious fuckers.
The only thing bad about being a vampire is having to be around Corey Feldman all the fucking time. No, he was a vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
That dude is off his fucking rocker.
Hey, did you watch that movie we were supposed to watch?
No.
Me neither. I tried to look it up on my Fire Stick and it wouldn't show up.
It's called like Blackie Lentils or something like that?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was. There was a certain credit score and I had too much and I couldn't watch it.
Jarian's at the door. And apparently...
Your dogs have eaten him right now.
Can you...
Ortez must be tired. That's why he's not here tonight.
He must have had he's got the itis.
You better have this show on track in the next 5 minutes before Jarian comes down here, yells at you about what snacks you're going to have, get you a drink, some of that brown drink,
Let me see if she
and settles down. Open a door, Tanja.
I mean, I do one thing for me.
Hi. Hey, look at the cameras. There's a black man on our front porch.
God damn it.
Hey, honey.
Hey, can you open the door?
Yeah.
Or just send one of the kids to do it?
It's just
Thanks,
Jerry.
dude. Bye.
He's not selling anything.
Jesus Christ. Ha, can you help? Yeah, Ortez couldn't make it. He had KFC and has the itis. With his huge titties. He showed me a video of him working out. It looked like fucking Billy Blanks. Fucking
Is that the first time you connected those dots?
yes.
Okay.
Do you hear that? You hear Steve rolling? I fucking hate that dog so much.
I can't hear anything upstairs, dude. I can't. You sit there and the fucking goddamn elephants, kids running around yelling. I'm like, I can't hear a fucking thing,
Here's the
bro.
thing with like life. If you're anywhere for too long, you just start picking up on the little subtleties. Let's say you're on vacation. First, perfect example, Beetlejuice. The guy's in his office. He's going to sit down. He's going to be a writer. He opens the window, and this fucking bird is like, tweet, tweet. He's like, oh, it's a fucking bird. It's amazing. By the second day, he's throwing hot coffee on it.
Yeah.
Everything sucks
Rob
after a certain period of
puked
time.
on it from the hot tub.
Yeah. Everything sucks after a certain period of time. I hear that fucking dog every day of my fucking life. Hey, buddy.
There he comes. Comes the laugh track.
My fucking dumbass dog. I would pay. So I offered someone $500 to take that dog, not kill him. Just get rid of him. Get him out of my life. Hey, everyone. Look who showed up.
What's he got in his hand there? Oh, that's the headphones.
I thought it was a handgun.
Oh, shit.
Is it registered? Probably not.
No. So I'll adjust the camera in a minute. But since we only have two mics,
You just got to move it to your left just a touch.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on,
all.
I'll do it.
He's in frame, just to center you.
Say hello to everybody. Make sure the mic is good. We can get the sound right.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Test.
His way low. There you go. That's better. Yeah.
Testing 1, 2.
That mic ain't even on. No technical difficulties. This is gonna be awesome.
What's up, D?
What's up, Jerry? How you doing, bud?
Man, I'm living the dream.
Can you hear it?
Did you eat before you came over?
No.
Oh, Ortez. That's what Ortez asked. Or that's Phil. Fuck, that was Phil. I thought that was Ortez.
He's got fucking. Now everyone cares about what Jerry's eating.
But yeah, Phil actually cares about the show and pays attention.
Listen, it's a Friday night, man. I had a hangover this morning.
Why?
I
I
did
still
some
can't
dumb
hear
shit.
him.
That's why I left. That's why I left early today or
That
yesterday.
mic's that mic's either way low or it's not on.
Try now.
Testing. Test these.
Start talking.
Hello.
No, still low.
We will.
I got the behind the scenes picture of this podcast setup. Still nothing.
It's on. Yeah.
And Bum, what did you say Kurt said?
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Just quiet.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
All right. Try it.
Ooh. There's something.
Okay, talk. You got it.
Hey, must
There
be the
he is.
money.
Now turn him down a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to
he's
take
good.
a ride with me?
Okay.
There he is.
Jesus. Had to show my fucking bald spot. God damn it. Well, you know you're important.
I'm hiding it tonight.
Yeah, you look good.
I look like,
Was it like running through fucking Philadelphia, getting fucking an apple, and then run up the stairs?
You know what, Chris?
Adrianda!
Adrianica. It's Adrianica.
So, Adria what? I can't say that last part.
Yeah. Not allowed to enunciate that word.
Adrian.
Not
Adrian, not going to say that.
Nika. Not
Yeah,
the other
exactly.
word.
Just what you said.
Neek.
It's got the K in there.
yeah, it sound like you sneezing.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Never mind.
Said, yeah, goddamn that old gag.
So I saw this thing. It's fuck, where is it? Maybe it's this guy.
I bet you
Yeah.
Ortez gets FOMO.
FOMO to the homo.
What?
Shout out. So check this out. I don't know let me know if you can hear this. This is something I saw. This whole thing is like life imitating art. Okay. That's kind of like the concept I want us to address here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to this guy.
The CDC changed its toxicology report on vinyl chloride and its FAQ page for the first time in 17 years. Weeks before, possibly as little as 11 days before, but certainly it happened at some point
His
in the
name
month
is White
before
Guy
this
That Cares
accident.
Too Much.
So I've got here the toxicology report, the FAQs from 2006. You just see a lot more information in the 2006 one. How likely is vinyl chloride to cause cancer? You see a lot of specific information about an increased risk of liver, brain, lung cancer, cancers of the blood. How can vinyl chloride affect children? There's a whole paragraph about that. Has the federal government made recommendations to protect human health? Yes. It says the EPA requires that the amount of vinyl chloride in drinking water not exceed 0.002 milligrams per liter of water. Talks about how much in terms of parts per million can be in the workplace. It's pretty thorough. And then you go to the FAQ on vinyl chloride that just dropped last month. The section on how to protect children is totally gone. The section on cancer is much simplified. There's a lot less detail.
Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I got you wine as well, buddy.
Hey!
To treat my guys good. So that's all I'm saying, man. Daryl, you could hear it, right? It came through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
There's.
Good job getting something right.
I'm not going to say everything's going wrong. I'm just saying there's a little fuckery. And this controls your volume on that. So if you can, so let me know if you can hear Daryl or whatever. So, I made this today. Pretty good, huh? Shitty craftsmanship.
It looked like
Jurian was walking in. I was starting to talk about it. And you were adjusting shit. I got the behind the scenes pictures and videos of the studio that Chris has. Okay. And I said, all that work for probably one of the worst podcasts on any platform ever. And then you said, Kirk said what?
Oh, no, Kyle said.
Kyle, my bad.
He said you have a $10,000 studio for a 10-cent podcast, which is a great line.
Damn.
Absolutely not wrong.
But whatever. It's all good. So yeah, we are. I think the whole life imitating art thing is a little strange. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Hold on, let me pause this. 5 people on board. Okay, so we have the environmental disaster. Okay,
allegedly.
Well, no, it happened. And then these people are going to go. And so all 5 people on board an airplane crash outside of Clinton Airport worked for an environmental consulting firm connected to East Palestine.
What?
Yeah.
Northeast Ohio to help clean up the Oakwood Village explosion from Monday. All 5 people on board worked for an environmental consulting firm.
The plane took off from the Clinton National Airport around noon and was headed for John Glenn Columbus International Airport. Right now we are digging into this story. We'll have much more on air and online as soon as we learn it.
We have breaking news tonight of a plane crash in.
Pretty fucked.
Weird, man. You have coincidences and you have accidents. Those things occur almost every day in our lives.
Yep.
But man, like we were saying, you mostly were saying that something's rotten in Denmark.
Yeah.
At some point, right? It's got to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, you can't just agree with certain conspiracy theories. I'm going to blow one out of the water. Earth is flat. All they're talking about, their big thing is the whole curvature when you're looking out.
I think that's more with the brothers than it is like everybody.
Perception.
Like, this Paul thinks the Earth is flat.
But because just think about this. You can walk or take a boat and you can leave Canada and you can go straight, just on the East Coast, go straight down. There's no like you going down the hill. Like if you come in, I'm just saying. But you don't feel it though. It's not like, okay, if you have been to Chicago, It's called Darren Ryan Woods.
Okay.
The hill, when you go to the top of the hill,
Mm-hmm.
you can see everything from top. You can see the bottom. When you go down, you can feel the curvature. Whether you riding a bike, walking,
sure,
you can feel the incline and you can feel the curve.
Right, I'm with you.
Now, like on Earth, I've been on airplanes, been on boats. Look, Darren, stop laughing.
If you're at the beach,
I'm just saying.
If you're at the beach and you're staring out into the
you're in LA on the beach.
Yeah,
looking west,
and then all of a sudden a boat looks like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
is it a submarine, or was it just so far away that it was beyond the curvature of what you can see?
It might be your penis coming out the toilet.
Not mine. Maybe yours. Definitely not mine.
It's coming. No, what I'm saying is, I don't give a shit whether it's flat or round. A lot of people say it is due to science, but I really don't give a shit. That's just my take.
You want to know what my theory is that the Earth is roundish. Just say
it's actually like oblong.
A little bit. They say it bulges at the equator there a touch, but I'm not buying the fact that this planet is spinning at 17,000 miles an hour. We have seen pictures of this planet from outer space.
17,000 miles an hour fucking last weekend after that bottle of bourbon. Everything was spinning.
But we've seen pictures from the space station.
Yeah.
It's sitting still.
No, they're also in orbit.
So they're going at the same speed we are.
Possibly not the same speed because they're higher. But they're in orbit as well.
Well, that's fine. So if they're going slower and Earth is spinning, when they take a picture, wouldn't it be like a blur? At some point? Well, it would.
They're just really good cameras, babe. Okay. Like when a fucking cheetah's running, is it a blur? No.
We were watching the Discovery Channel the other day. I was, because I was bored. I just flipped something on.
He likes a jacket to fucking peacocks. It's a true story.
We were watching the Predator part of something, whatever, and they're showing all these fucking wild predators.
Get to the chopper.
I didn't realize this, but there's some sort of fucking weasel, and it preys on mice, and all it does is go out and just fucking murders these mice, and then drags them back, and they stack them up. But anyhow, they're talking about cheetahs, and they can run 62, 63 miles an hour,
72 miles an hour,
something like that. But they can only do it for 13 to 15 seconds.
Sure.
And I was talking about it. And they just said, that's the amount of time they have to catch these gazelles or whatever. And Chris is like, then what happens? I go, they can't go anymore. They literally have to stop because their heart is going to explode. She's like, what? And then 3 seconds later, the narrator tells the whole fucking story about it. She goes, how do you know this? I'm like, I know things, some things about some things. But it was just fucking crazy shit, man.
50 to 80. We were right in the wheelhouse.
I thought it was 62. I thought that was the average. So yeah.
If you could be a cat, what kind of cat would you be?
I'd be a Siamese cat.
It's a small dick.
Oh shit!
I'd be a black cat just for the dick.
Just for that dick.
And I'd fuck all the white cats in the neighborhood.
Oh Lord!
Like, see that one that looks like an Oreo cookie? That one's mine. That one's mine. The Sean Kemp of cats. 300 kids.
Yeah, he got it.
I would be like a puma. Did you see that video I sent you?
Which one?
I just said, just imagine walking your dog through the woods. I follow that person on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fucking puma. It's like best friends with a Rottweiler. All they do is fight and wrestle. The thing hunts the Rottweiler. Rottweiler's walking down the path, playing with its ball, and this fucking puma jumps out of the tree and tackles that motherfucker.
Yeah, when I first saw the video, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, why is that thing even there? Is that a jaguar? Is that a jaguar or a puma? I wish I could talk like that. Those guys, those guys that talk like this, is it a jaguar or a puma? They only fuck in the ass. That's all they do. Chicks. They fuck chicks in the ass. And dudes, probably. Want to go do yoga? Go look at the jaguars? And maybe I'll fuck you in your ass.
It's a soft J.
Yeah. What?
Yogging. It's a soft J.
I'll take a sip to that.
All right. Cheers. Fuck in the ass. Cheers.
But he has drinking.
Don't let it come out your nose, dude.
It burns way worse.
And my nose big as hell. It'd be like a damn smokestack.
Got a Patrick Ewing nose.
No, hell no.
You can fit $17 in quarters in one nostril, Patrick Ewing.
I tell you this, I don't have to do an exhaust test. I can just sniff and then see if the engine's bad.
I've got my nose broken so many times it barely works.
Oh, Lord.
My little heater says it's 59 here, but I'm freezing my dick off. I just looked. It's like 17 degrees out.
Well, I didn't even see that. I didn't even hear about that train.
Oh, yeah?
Blowing the fuck up.
So here's what's really fucked up, too. So let's talk about farming. We talked about this a little bit earlier today. So Ukraine is the biggest producer of grain in Eastern Europe or whatever the fuck it is, right?
They're like the biggest producer, exporter of a lot of fucking shit we don't think about.
Yeah.
And so is the Midwest in America. Well, that thing that happened is fucking everything up. Like for hundreds of miles. Because that shit got airborne.
Well, most of it got pushed up our way.
What kind of asshole goes, hey, it could explode, so let's burn it?
I think I'm in a horror movie. Some creepy door just opened.
Yeah. That's a gateway to hell, my friend. That came through good. You can tell he's never been to fucking jail.
This whole fucking Lent thing is just fucking me up, man.
What? Hey.
I'm glad I turned on his second burner for this propane tank to fucking die.
Well, here, let's do it. Let's go to conspiracies. Let's go to this, Daryl, since you just mentioned it. Daryl is doing what is called not Lent,
because I'm not religious,
but a 40-day challenge. Now, Lent, do you know what Lent is?
Yes.
Okay. Lent is Jesus got all uppity and decided to, I'm just kidding. I know you're very religious, and I apologize. He decided to walk through the desert. I'm out of here, bitches. And he goes to the desert, and he starved for 40 fucking days. And now white girls give up chocolate for 40 days to be more in line with how Jesus suffered. I'm not going to text and I'm not going to have chocolate. So, but Daryl got on the train and he's doing a 40-day challenge. Daryl, what is your 40-day challenge?
Like I said, for Lent, everybody gives something up, and it's usually just one thing, something that you really like. Like guy I work with loves pizza. He gave up pizza.
I'll take some wine.
So, I was gonna give up chocolate because I get a sweet tooth going, and some nights at work I'll eat a couple Snickers bars, I'll eat a fucking bag of a couple bags of peanut M&Ms, whatever. I'm like, I kind of gotta stop that shit.
Dude, peanut M&Ms absolutely fuck. I love peanut
M&Ms.
Dude,
they're so good.
More than anything in the world. Like if there was a peanut M&Ms and my children that are about to get hit by a semi, I'd probably go for the peanut M&Ms. Yeah.
What?
And then I decided to take it a step further, and I'm like, I need to curb my gambling a little bit. So I gave up Quick Draw.
Girl. What in the hell is wrong?
Talk in the microphone.
Yeah, bring the microphone.
Act like you've been here before.
I'm sorry. What the hell is wrong with him?
Dude, the list is so long and not distinguished.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, he proving that real thorough right now.
You are being.
This must be mine because you got me more.
That's you. Yeah, and you got a bigger nose to fit in the top of that glass. You're trying to.
What the hell are you drinking? What is that? A milk jar?
He's drinking cum.
It's a mason jar. I'm drinking lemon, vodka, and water.
Oh, okay.
So delicious, man.
So Daryl gave up drinking beer for 40 days, which is a big get. That's a big get for you.
That's people don't realize what it's like. I mean, beer is my life. I love beer.
Yeah.
So I gave up that. I gave up chocolate. I gave up Quick Draw. So I'm saving myself $20 to $40 every fucking Friday that I gamble at the fucking bar.
Yeah.
And I gave up beer. Krista talked me into it the one day. She's like, what? She goes, that's great. And, you're doing a little something. She goes, but aren't you supposed to give up something you truly love? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, what about beer? I'm like, I think I was drunk. So I just wrote beer right on the calendar underneath it. I'm like, she goes, really? I'm like, I guess we're going to do it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't know what the hell. I didn't hear nothing.
That's Mexican Ritalin.
Phil, what if I gave up fish? I don't eat fish. It's so easy to give up something you don't do. It's like I could give up broccoli.
I eat pussy.
I could
Good.
Yeah.
I don't get bitches pregnant. I knock them up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you, D. I'm proud of you.
So no beer.
You know what I'm giving up? 40 days. I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm going to succeed. I got inspired by the movie. You probably never seen the movie 40 Days and 40 Nights. Let me see if I can find the clip. We'll
Is that
do
the Josh Hartnett movie?
Yeah, with probably one of the hottest girls, in my opinion, of all time.
That's filmed. That was up in Alaska, right?
No, that was the Proposal with Ryan.
No,
Reynolds.
you fucking asshole. Isn't the Josh Hartnett movie you're talking about the one 40 Days a Night?
It was filmed in like San Francisco. So this is.
I'm thinking of like the zombie movie that was filmed up in Alaska.
No, you're thinking of 28 Days Later.
No, you dumb cunt.
You know what? I'm trying to help you figure out what you're thinking about, and you're calling me a dumb cunt.
Because you are.
I don't discount the fact that I probably am a dumb cunt. So hang on. Let's get rid of this. So 40 Days and 40 Nights. Let's get to the trailer. Come with me if you want to live.
My favorite commercial. He dripped.
It's like being with a squirter.
So I think.
It's 30 Days of Night. My bad.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're bad. I see how I don't call you.
An Alaskan town is plunged into darkness for a month. It's attacked by a bloodthirsty gang of vampires. Not fucking zombies, vampires.
Gay. Yeah. All right. So this is 40 Days and 40 Nights, the trailer. Ready for it?
There we go.
He steals.
Matt Sullivan.
Matt
is a young, normal, healthy American male about to attempt the unthinkable.
No sex for Lent. For 40 days. No sexual intimacy of any kind. No nibbling, no biting, no scratching. No masturbation.
You won't last a week.
You're the guy who can't finish a sandwich. You think you can go 40 days?
This doesn't affect you in any way.
This affects everyone.
How many days do you think he'll last?
That guy's an underrated actor, dude, from Road Trip.
Days? Women have been doing this forever, so we know all about the power.
So you want to have sex with me to regain the power?
We're willing to do whatever is necessary to get the job done.
Oh, God.
From the makers of Bridget Jones's Diary and
so
Notting Hill.
My name's Erica.
You going on a date with her? Isn't that kind
She
of
is so fucking hot. That is my type
connecting, and it's not
to
a
a
sexual
fucking
thing.
T.
Not for either of us.
Looks like she cut her hair with a fucking pocket knife.
About waiting.
It's amazing. I'm being
Probably as a
treated like an
stepdad.
equal, and we're connecting on this whole
It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Josh Hartnett.
Surprise inspection.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a special light that allows me to see if any fluids have been liberated.
40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to cut out sex, if you will. I'm not going to cut out the intimacy part, if you will. Oh shit! But I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to make cumsies
Lord.
for 40 days.
Oh Lord.
Which means I might actually drown in my own cum from my balls.
Oh wow.
Like that, I might actually do that.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is a good topic. What is?
Yeah.
No, this is a good topic.
Yeah.
We're giving up something for 40 days, 40 nights, and you brought up sex.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most. That's the fucking hardest thing. I don't think that anybody can fucking give up.
Yeah. Other than like when I've been in a vicious argument with upstairs, like going more than like a week. I don't think I've done that since maybe 18.
Damn.
I mean, look at me, fucking
The
tall.
longest I ever been without sex is 17 years.
First 17.
17.
Day one, it was saw a vagina, came out, and then I was trying to get back in one ever since.
Oh shit!
But
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
I want you guys give me y'all take on it because that's a great topic. You wouldn't, and you married. That'd be even worse. But you can't. Hell no. You would not be able to last.
You can still fuck, but you can't come.
That's not how it works.
I'm just saying I'm gonna give the old college try. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna say I can do it. I'm just gonna say I'm trying.
You lost already. I can tell by the conversation.
No, I haven't.
You already lost.
No, I have a full load right now.
You are the fucking episode of Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fucking learn calculus.
Oh, eyes are already slanted enough.
You know what? I'm telling you, I think that's my thing. I think I'm gonna try.
You failed.
Go. Hey.
I think the pursuit is a worthy pursuit. You know what I mean?
Okay, you go pursue something that you know you're gonna fail at.
Yeah.
I know. The whole thing is to succeed, to accomplish the mission. You know, to complete the goal. That's all that.
You sound very like basic training right now.
Hell up. Now shut the hell up.
You don't score until you score. No, I'm gonna try to
bullshit.
And it's not to say I can't have sex.
Bullshit.
Dude, I got 1 wife, 7 girlfriends, 2 stalkers. Fucking
Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna cut out fucking sex or making out. I'm just saying.
Hell no.
I'm gonna try to pinch it off.
Daryl.
I taught my dick how to do this. I taught my dick how to.
I did.
I'm just gonna try to give it up.
He's retarded. You're not gonna, dude. You're not.
I've already gone like 4 days.
Listen, look at our age. Right now, at our age, most men at our age, we use sex for multiple explorations.
Yeah.
Stress.
Number 1
fun.
is stress.
I
would put fun like absolutely last on the list.
You
like
do?
yeah, it makes everything better. Sex makes everything better.
All the above. You know, so there's no fucking way. You can say you can go 40 days. 40 days? You're gonna fucking hang yourself.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I suspect that one of the days, let's say I go 10 days.
Oh shit. We ain't gonna know you.
I'm almost there, right? How many days are we into Lent?
3.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, he already failed.
Look at
that was the thing is like I posted a picture of a vodka and water. And all my friends are like, you already failed. I'm like, failed at what? I'm like, I gave up beer, not drinking. I don't know how reading comprehension is so hard for adults.
I think
some of these motherfuckers have college educations. What's wrong with you?
You know,
the dumbest ones.
You hear the people.
There you go.
Yeah, no shit. You're not wrong.
No, you're 100% right.
You hear the people that go and give up drinking, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What happened to that guy? He gave up drink. Oh no, he died. Like his whole body was just like, fuck this. I give up."
It was funny when I made that comment. My friend from Canada, Alita, she's like, "I gave up wine last time." She goes, "I hate it now." I'm like, "Fuck, what?"
I gave up bourbon last year, and I love bourbon still.
She's like, now I hate wine. I'm like, oh my God. She was a big wine drinker too. She loved it. I was like, wow.
Phil wants to.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, coming out of this, when I go to have that first beer, it's gonna be like, this is straight shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to fall back in love with it. It's like
so when I got back into bourbon, I was like, it didn't taste. You know, bourbon tastes. I don't know if you drink bourbon.
I drink everything.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm a true alcoholic.
Bourbon kind of hits you, and if your tongue's not used to it, it burns, and then you just don't like it because it burns. But after you used to the burn, you can taste the caramel in it. You can taste the way you can taste everything.
The oakiness. You can taste the inside of the fucking barrel is made.
Johnny Drama. I smell a little terraform. Terraform's dirt, Drama.
Yeah.
Well, wine grows from dirt. I just appreciate bourbon, and but it took me a couple sips to get back.
You appreciate bourbon because it fucking rocks your world. That's the only reason you appreciate it.
I love it because I can drink the fuck out of it and wake up with no hangover. It's the one thing my body can metabolize where it's just like, now I might still be drunk till noon the next day, as I was after we hung out.
Yeah.
But I wasn't hungover. Let's talk about life imitating art a little bit more. My friend Daryl, check this out. Let me. So
look at Daryl. He done got some muscles.
Just like it happened in Entourage, Jason Momoa, Aquaman himself, is opting out of Aquaman simply because the script isn't good. I mean, that's amazing to me.
Isn't that your job as an actor to take the best possible script, best possible role for your career? Aren't you supposed to like stay on one of these even keels, movie, blockbuster, and just go up the ladder? Yeah. You're not supposed to fucking go and be. Jason Momoa is a big fucking name. Girls masturbate to him all the time. And to take a fucking clunker and fall off the face of the earth and never be heard from again, you don't want to do that.
My wife has a baseball bat upstairs called Jason Momoa, and it smells like fucking old tuna fish. It's like fucking crusty pubic hair in it and shit. She calls it the Louisville Mugger.
What in the... Well, yeah. Well, at least he had the balls to not do it. Like, somebody should have did that with Belly 2. Because Belly 2 was the fucking worst movie ever.
You can't fucking make sequels to fucking great movies like that. It should have just been left alone.
Yeah. I'm with him on that.
Which one are you saying? What movie are you saying?
Belly 2.
Belly 2 was fucking god awful, dude.
What's Belly 1?
Why
am I being dumb right now?
Yes.
And he's from New York. And
what am I like? Honestly, like, I'm sorry, but
you know what you should have did for 40 days? You should say, I'm gonna watch TV for 40 days. I'm gonna watch every 90s movies that came out.
Belly? What the fuck is Belly? What is it?
Bro.
What? What are we talking about here?
You look terrible right now. You look terrible.
You look like the fucking black dude from Tyson's Punch-Out, not Mike Tyson. You look like fucking
round 2.
Yeah. The fucking asshole that just runs up to you, the bull. You big fucking forehead motherfucker.
Oh, hell no.
Here comes Ortez.
We didn't watch Jason's Lyric.
Oh, shit.
Number one, because I'm not watching it in February.
Taz.
I'm not going to watch it in February simply because everything's about you guys in fucking February. Next time. Oh, you guys are going to vote now? God damn it.
Listen,
this country
this
sucks.
motherfucker here, we get 28 days out of a fucking year. And you worried about that. And we don't even get 28 days because we still can't go down the street.
Shit. You guys had a good August with your peaceful protests burning fucking villages down.
Shit. You still can't walk with 3 or 4 black people in the group downstairs.
People still be jumping the other sidewalk.
You know what I'm saying? From January to December, ain't no damn difference. The only thing it is, you see more black pictures on the wall. That's it. That's the only shit you see in February. Or you hear, I'm tired of hearing Obama in February. Obama! I'm tired of that shit. He was president 40 years ago.
He's also half white. This is how racist the country is. A dude's half white, and they're like, nah, he's black.
Hey,
he's half white.
It was like the
now the bad half
Chappelle skit.
Yeah.
Hey,
the racial draft.
Yeah.
You know my favorite show, Dave Chappelle, is when he was the KKK leader.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. God damn it.
Show me him. Just hang him. He said, no, don't do that. But come on, finish your statement. I got to hear this.
About what? Black people?
About these nuts.
Got him.
Salty. No, Clayton Bigsby. Good job, Ortez. Thank you. No, I didn't. First of all,
Nas and DMX were in that movie, man.
In what?
Belly.
I didn't watch it.
I can't remember which one it was.
Like
and don't get me wrong.
Belly one. It's Belly one.
Yeah. And don't take this as all black people look the same, but it was Redman or Method Man was in it too.
And part one, Method
yeah.
Man.
Method Man. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I was way off.
And the dude for Menace to Society, Kane, the dude that played Kane, he was in it.
I mean, I like old school good movies.
Okay,
it
name
was a good
one.
movie.
Like Juice was a good movie.
Juice was. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Juice was.
And
a
the
good
soundtrack was fucking ridiculous. It was.
Juice. I'll give you Juice.
I think we need to put Jerry up a little bit. Here, stand a little bit.
Or it says at that level, his feet touch the ground. Now his feet are not gonna touch.
It's like hanging out with fucking Webster. About to go fucking run away from George Papadopoulos trying to fuck him.
Standing in a chair, you bald head, glycerin bald head motherfucker, you. Ortez Davis.
This guy.
Look like a.
He said
your head look like a Tootsie Roll.
He said he's tired tonight. Okay. So, no, I'll watch it. Is it sad? It sounds like it's going to be sad.
Belly?
No, not fucking Belly. I'm not going to ever watch Belly. Yeah.
Oh,
it does. It sounds like it's like a fucking rom-com.
And I don't believe a lot of things simply because, like, the title indicates that he can read and write because of lyric, which automatically makes it fake.
I looked it up. That's her name.
It's her name. Jada Pinkett is lyric.
Fuck! I'm not watching anything with that bitch in there. I don't like that.
This is before the slap.
Nah. Like if you're Will Smith and you have the pick of the litter, any girl you want coming out of Fresh Prince. Mm-hmm. Nia Long was in, right? Was his girlfriend there? Nia Long is hot as fuck still.
Well, she's dating Amarion now.
Sure, but back then
he from
he could have got her.
Y2K
or Y2K?
Jesus Christ. Here's everyone.
Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
That guy sucks. Yeah. So whatever. I don't know. I'm just itching my balls.
Oh Lord. But Jason Lyric is a good movie. It's not sad. It's actually like a love poetry. It's like love poetry.
I do love poetry, so I would.
It's like love poetry. So the thing is, it has the backdrop is it's like common stereotypes, black males and black family, and also with females and the black family. So, but it's in the South, and that's what I loved about it because the pleasantry is, it has a hood standpoint, but also has a warm feeling. There's other things to life, than just staying put and being complacent where you at.
Gotcha. Okay. So, all right. I like it. My favorite, I wouldn't even call it a recent movie with, black people in it. American Gangster is a great fucking movie.
Dude.
That is a great movie.
That was awesome.
Frank Lucas, bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Based on a true story.
Yeah.
I like based on true story. I like Denzel Washington as an actor.
Period.
The more and more I see him, though, the more and more it's obvious that like he's a great actor. But just like every actor, they have their own little cues, and he kind of it came out once I started seeing people do impressions of him, and I'm like, oh my god, it's the same. It's the same. Like Al Pacino, same guy.
Love him.
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
The Godfather.
Sure. But that was whisper Al Pacino, like, oh, Alfredo. Everything since like Son of a Woman. Yeah.
The Devil's Advocate.
Look, but don't touch.
I just watched a Denzel movie the other day. Him and Wahlberg were in Two Guns.
Two Guns, yeah.
Yeah, I just watched that the other night.
I got two guns. How's your mother?
Magnificent Seven. He was good at Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
What's the guy that played in Training Day with him? He was in that too.
Josh Hartnett. Ethan Hawke.
No.
They all look the same, dude.
You fucking guys. This fucking thing.
I'm about to say, hold on, Josh. What?
Josh Hartnett like quit acting.
Did he?
Well, he
was just getting so much pussy, his dick almost broke.
I think.
Is that possible?
I don't,
bro.
That's why I'm giving up for 40 days.
No, it ain't.
I swear to God, I'm hoping for 15.
I'm texting
15 days
right now.
She knows 15 days and no cummies.
Well,
that's not how it works, you fucking idiot.
What?
Your dick cannot going your wife in any aspect for 40 days.
That's not it.
That's how it works.
We make our own choices.
No sex.
Okay,
You make your own choices.
But yeah, no shit. But he can drink. He can drink, but give up beer. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
I'm not giving up pussy. I'm just giving up coming. You're not giving up drinking. You're just giving up beer. Yeah, I'm gonna give up beer. Like you get a fucking award
because
for that?
The one thing in my life that makes me happy and I love it that much, I gave it up.
You know, you should really fall in love with is laying down on railroad tracks.
Yeah, well, guess what? Then we're gonna have a fucking derailment, and my debt's gonna get overlooked because a hazmat car tipped over.
Damn.
That'd be awesome. All right, well, here we got the whole crew. You want to kill this one and then start again? We're an hour.
Yeah.
Rumor has it Jerian's almost here, so
he's on his way.
He texted me. He's
well,
like,
listen,
he's right down the road.
I had to go buy her some shoes. Okay, I had to go buy some shoes. You got to take care of home.
Where'd you go? Shoe Carnival?
I did.
I know. I love that place.
How the fuck you know? You got to. Let me find out you got the CIA following me.
Hey man, you should go break into the governor's house.
Yeah, let me find out you really this is really the safe house.
Well, dude, check this out. This is okay. We can go back into this a little bit, but so this is the thing I was telling you about, Daryl. This is January 6th. So this dude's got an earpiece in. Dude's working with the FBI.
Yeah.
So weird fucking guy in the helmet. You know the guy that dressed like fucking Buffalo Bill? That dude is in jail for like 40 years.
Oh yeah, he should be. That's the most. That was them going to the White House like that.
It was Capitol Building.
Capitol Building, whatever.
Yeah, but they also pulled all the guards away. There was no protection, so there was no guards there. They reduced the guards by like 90%. True story. And we talked about before you got here, agent provocateurs. Agent provocateurs are people that work for the FBI that try to incite riots. Now, they just found out that a lot of the BLM protests, there was agent provocateurs that were the ones picking up rocks and throwing them into the things.
Windows.
And then once one thing happens, everyone thinks it's cool.
Yes.
And then it's a snowball thing. But that's FBI. That's our own government doing it.
Yeah. That was one of the things that I'm not a Black Lives Matter fan. And the reason, listen.
Dude, me either.
No, shut up.
I'm just kidding.
Motherfucker. But I'm saying because if everything, it don't matter, white, black, Chinese,
sure,
whatever the hell is going on, it's got to start at home.
Sure.
The people got to govern themselves. If you want to make a difference, you don't tear up shit. You stop spending money.
Yeah. Yeah.
When that's like when Tommy Hilfiger said, "I don't want black people wearing my clothes." He didn't make it for us to wear. Okay, well, guess what? Because
you guys all waited till it hit Burlington Coat Factory and
then with Ross, yeah, it went from $60 to $10. You ain't getting you ain't getting 40 billion. You're gonna get 500 million.
I think he started as a Nazi.
They all popping their collars.
Here, I'll pull this up a little bit.
I don't know that.
I really do think wasn't it Hilfiger that was Nazis?
I don't know, man. There's just so much fucking shit in the fashion world behind the scenes. I don't know.
Hilfiger.
I didn't know that. That's
Nazi.
That's news to me.
Really? It was out there for a while. I think it might have been Hilfiger.
Okay, so 5 big name fashion designers that had ties to the Nazis. I know.
I know you're gonna say one of them, and I know it was a big story too.
Coco Chanel.
No, wasn't
Coco
Hilfiger.
Chanel is pretty fucked up. So she was, I believe, a Jew, or
and she helping the Nazis.
Yeah, so she.
That's the close crazy.
So
shit
this is what she did. She was and the story that is on this article might be different, but this is how I remember it. She was a very popular like bag and clutch maker in the village that the Nazis occupied.
Mm-hmm.
And so she took her own money and booked a room in the hotel that the Nazis were staying in, and started to because she knew she was fucked.
Yeah.
Because I think she's Jewish. I think, or something like that.
Phil thinks she's French.
She's either Jew.
It'd be really great if we had an intern sitting in on this and could help us, but we don't because it's fucking useless.
So
every one of our interns is useless.
That's not true.
Mara
Intern
and then this
Jaden,
new clown.
Intern Jaden will be here next week, hopefully.
Oh God, yeah.
And then he'll man.
Is he gonna ride with Jarian? So we'll probably never see him.
Oh shit.
Well, no, Jaden's half white, so he'll be like only 5 minutes late.
Damn.
So she showed up. Hold on, okay. Some suspect that Balenciaga's success in Nazi-occupied Paris had something to do with designer's close relationship with Hitler's ally. Yeah, so she targeted this guy, General Franco. According to whatever, she designed many dresses for Franco's wife prior to the start of the war, and decades later even came out of retirement to create. Okay, whatever.
She was French, dude.
Louis Vuitton, I think maybe Dior.
Yeah, she's French. It says occupied France.
Yeah.
She's French.
Louis Vuitton, Dior, Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss was the one I remembered.
Yeah,
as soon as you said it, I would remember.
He designed the uniforms.
Yeah. He was the one that was big into that.
And every last one of those top 5, the top 3, the first 3 you read, women of color loved that.
Well, not anymore. Balenciaga came out with that whole campaign with like.
Oh yeah, that's over with.
Yeah.
And then, well, you know the whole thing with Balenciaga now with the new commercial with the kids.
Yeah. They're
that's
fucked
just
up.
creepy.
Yeah,
it's creepy shit.
I think Adidas as well came out with. So Adidas. Politics. All 3 Dossier brothers joined the Nazi Party. So the people that invented Adidas, also, they were part of the Nazi Party.
Wow.
Yeah, which is I got Adidas like in my. I have so many.
Damn.
I got the Adidas with the Hitler mustache in the front.
I'm not about to talk to you. I'm not about to talk to you.
I have this one pair of Adidas shoes where if you open up a flap, you can see Anne Frank. And then the other flap is her neighbor pointing at her.
Is it like I'm with the Jew?
What the fuck?
No, you know her neighbor.
You know, the shirt that says I'm with stupid and it's just got a finger point. It's like I'm with the Jew.
No, your left foot is a neighbor going, "Gotcha, bitch," and the other one is Anne Frank. And when you run, dust comes out, ashes come out of the bottom.
Chris, they gonna cancel us.
I'm sorry.
Look, D, don't look for us
anymore, man.
Listen,
Oh God!
Don't look for us next week.
That is funny.
No.
Because Chris going.
It's just jokes, man.
You know, people don't know how to joke.
We're just doing this for clicks, and nobody's clicking on it.
Everyone feels like, yikes, you went down a bad path. Shoelaces are made of hair. Okay, all right, we'll stop. Yeah, we could.
Phil's a better intern than anyone we've ever had.
That's very true. Terrible at meat raffles, though.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't fucking know. Want some more wine?
My dear Watson.
You get to be Sherlock? Motherfucker.
All right, so next week we're good, and then the week after, no podcast. Unless you guys are doing one. I'm out. It's birthday weekend. I'm not doing a fucking thing with you guys.
Florida.
Damn. No hello?
Hello? Is it
God,
me you're looking for?
Wait, is that Adele?
No. I can see it in your eyes.
No, he was doing Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
That was Lionel Richie.
I can see it in your face.
I hate that bitch.
Lionel Richie's like, God damn. What's
Before
wrong with
you
me?
snap out.
He's like,
Before
fuck
you
that
snap
bitch.
Out, let me tell you who it is before you go ballistic. I hate that bitch. No, that's Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Phil, though, got it right. Like, fucking, what's her face goes like, hello. Hello from the other side. All right. We'll take a little pee break. and we'll come back. This is usually the witching hour because we got you got 45 minutes to pound it. My brother.
It's only midnight.
Oh, you can go to 2, right? 2 in the morning?
I can go whenever. I just have to stop at whenever I stop.
Oh, well, that's also part of your 40-day challenge. You're doing intermittent fasting for 40 days.
It's not part of my. That's just me trying to get out there. I stepped on the scale.
It does work,
and I was lying to myself, and I realized things need to change.
I was 221 a week ago and started working out, and I'm down to I was 213 today.
Yeah. So yeah, the whole intermittent fasting thing is kind of a new thing.
None of it's
I was
cock.
doing it wrong.
None of it's cock. Like
I was doing it while I was at work, which was while I was awake most of the time.
Damn.
And you're supposed to use your sleeping period.
Yeah, that's when
to
you
help
burn.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of fucked it up for a couple of days, but I'm getting back on a different. I'm gonna rearrange the whole schedule. But there's like one day I'm gonna switch it, and Chris is like, I guess it really doesn't matter. You're not going hardcore. So one day just moving it 4 hours ain't gonna kill me. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I mean, anyone that does it and sticks with it sees a benefit from it.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading the hardcore ones where you eat normally for 5 days and then 2 days you don't eat at all. You don't eat at all. I'm like, I can't do that. 12 hours I can do. I mean, if I've been hungry as fuck at work and I've been thinking about grabbing a bag of chips or, eating my pepperoni and cheese or something, I'm like, nope, fuck it. I'm just going to drink more water and I'll barrel through this. So, I mean,
whatever you do, don't do Atkins diet. That's
no, I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing any sort of diet. I'm going to eat chicken fingers. I'm still going to have a fucking cheeseburger. Sunday, I'm probably going to have a garbage plate, whatever. But the 12 hours of fasting is supposed to help. And
you don't know what a garbage plate is? Explain to him what a garbage plate is.
There is a legend named restaurant
Nick Tahoe
in Rochester called Nick Tahoe, and he had stayed open until like 4 o'clock in the morning when everybody's drunk and they want food. You crave grease. So he had this diner and he started this thing called the garbage. People were just like ordering shit and throwing it on their plate. And he's like, oh man, I got an idea. It's called the garbage plate. Basically order whatever the fuck you want and just it comes together. My garbage plate consists of 2 cheeseburgers, just the patties and the cheese.
Got to go hash browns if you're hungover too.
Hash browns and macaroni salad. And I will never open up a container of macaroni salad and stick my fork in and say, this is good. I'll fucking puke. You mix it in with 2 cheeseburgers chopped up, hash browns, and cover that motherfucker with hot sauce. It is the most delicious thing you will ever put in your mouth. Some people use grilled cheese. Some people put hot dogs in there.
Dude, mine is your same order. Like, that's exactly what I got. And we would cover that shit in Frank's Red Hot.
Oh, yeah.
And you just eat it. We would drive. So Rochester's what? How far away from Buffalo? Like
an hour.
Hour?
Yeah.
We would wake up on a Saturday morning, hungover as fuck, at like, let's say 9 o'clock in college. And we'd pile into a car, and whoever was like least drunk would fucking drive all the way to fucking Rochester. So when they opened for lunch, we'd get a garbage plate, slam that shit, and drive all the way back. It was so worth it. And what's worse is though, when you are hungover, you eat that.
Well, I just sent you a picture of mine, Baum.
And then you got an hour ride back in the fucking car. Whoever gets to the house first gets the shitter. Especially when you live in a house with like 15 fucking dudes and there's 2 bathrooms. It is time to roll.
That might not be it.
That's good, dude. That looks like jeans. No,
yeah,
I was going to say, that looks like that's delicious. This is why Daryl, at any given time, has diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He hasn't had, that's why his asshole, when he farted, sounded so like a balloon getting let out.
It sounded like the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, it was good. I almost stood up, fucking covered my heart. Jerry took his fucking hat off when you farted.
Man, I thought he was scooting the table over.
That's what I said. It's like I'm in a horror movie. There's a creaking door open. I'm like, holy fuck, this fart's not stopping.
Man, like, whoa, shit.
All right, we'll get out of here. We'll come back in a couple minutes. And
what we're coming back with, we have no idea.
Well, we're going to finish this bottle of wine. I'm going to tinkle. And then we're going to go pretty hard in the paint. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
I'm just pointing.
Okay. That's a good move. I like that about you. And you know what?
I got that from y'all when they said when you lift the tongue up and just
I'm good for one extremely racist thing per show, and that one was probably the worst I ever got.
Yeah.
No, extremely racist. Most of it's moderate.
Oh, okay.
I'm like a mild hot sauce.
I think I'll be okay tonight. We do one more. I already took my DJ jack up and put it away, so I'm not gonna go back up and get it up or get it and bring it back down here to fuck around later tonight. So I think after our next show, I might just go play video games for a little while.
See, so this is when Tanya came home. She's like, "So you had a bottle of bourbon?" And because I had outlaw bourbon in the house
again.
Oh no, I it's still a standing order, but I knew that we would drink the entire bottle.
Oh, yeah.
What I don't like about having bourbon in the house is like when everyone's asleep, I'll just go watch fucking Entourage or some shit and have a glass. I'll have another glass. I'll have another glass. It'll be 4 in the fucking morning. Like what you do with your DJing shit. Like,
yeah.
But if I don't have it, and if it's gone, it's fine. It's just gone. Then I just go to sleep. I've woken up after we did a podcast and, when she was out of town, I woke up with a full can of beer on the couch with me.
Yeah.
Unopened. Like I'm not a beer sipper. I can walk by. I've 2 fridges in this house full of beer. Can walk past them every day of my life. But goddamn it, a bottle of bourbon, I walk past it. It's like, hey, baby. I'm like, what? Hey.
Well,
you remember
come
me?
over
I'm
here.
like, of course I remember you. How can I forget you? You fucking...
Oh, shit. Hello, Marcus, darling.
Yeah, Marcus. Was that Boomerang? Now that if you said watch that movie, I would have.
Well, now I would say
Marcus.
Everybody's seen that movie because that was. It ain't too many people that don't watch Eddie Murphy movie.
Robin Givens is the first girl I rejected and came to. No, that's a lie. Second girl I rejected and came to. We're not allowed to say that.
Who was the first one?
Téa Leoni.
I stopped liking Robin Givens after she
fucked up Mike Tyson. She Jada Pinketed Mike Tyson.
Oh God, I was just gonna say that.
I know, faster to the draw.
She jaded him.
She fucked him up bad. Her and her mom.
And Cuss dying fucked Mike Tyson up as well.
Yes.
I mean, you get brainwashed by a guy to be Cuss D'Amato like legit hypnotized him and shit.
You talking about his first trade?
Yeah.
But he had Mike Tyson on the level where he was doing good.
Yeah.
Don King is the one I wouldn't serve that motherfucker a bottle of water.
No.
Don King is what
Don King sucks.
Mike Tyson should be one of the richest boxers.
He was.
No. I'm talking like
should be.
Should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should be like. I mean, he
not that he was.
Like,
he still should be.
Yeah. Like he should have hundreds, millions of dollars. Television shows, Wheatie Box.
He should have Mayweather money.
Yes. Because when he was at the top of his game, none of his fights lasted longer than a minute.
Well,
there's no other boxer that ever done it.
Well, who was the first people to do it? Golden Boy had his own production company.
Yeah.
And then who's the other boxer that did it? And then Floyd, yeah. So Floyd and De La Hoya, they started their own production company. Tyson always came up with the thing that you have to hook on to somebody else's production company.
Yeah,
and that's where you make money. Like when you have your own shit. But
he didn't have the smarts because all the shit he'd been through,
and he had fucking idiots behind him too. So like he just fell in love with the best salesman. You know,
yeah.
Don King with his shitty fucking afro.
I just hate when people take advantage of great talent. And instead of expediting the modem of making them better, they use them for the tangible.
They suck them dry. They're the vampires.
It's a short-term thing. You got to realize that Tyson was going to be a generational talent. And instead of trying to just get everything you can out of him in the short term, you got to figure out how to promote this dude long term. Because like you said, I mean, his fights lasted 20, 30 seconds. But I mean, that is what everybody wanted to see.
Dude, when he came back against Peter McNeely.
3 punches and just unload somebody.
Peter McNeely, and the guy got beat in the first round, and it was a joke. And he looked like the fucking giant in goddamn the fucking Goofy's Mickey's Christmas Carol. He looks exactly like Peter McNeely. Looks exactly like this dude. Hold on. Oh god damn this fucking mouse! This lag is killing me, dude. Mickey's. Goddamn.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Blow my mind.
Hey, that's love that song, D. That's what the girls in the city used to.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Come on, sing it. I'm gonna play the music for you.
Oh, I don't want to print. Fuck. God, the fucking. So this dude, you might be able to see it. Hold on, let me show you.
Remember we were gonna get rid of this show a few minutes ago.
Yeah. One second. This dude looked like Peter McNeely.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
So this dude, and then let's look up Peter McNeely. Same guy.
Very possible.
Same guy. Especially when he had his like shit in. When he was fighting, he had like a white mouthpiece and looked like Big Bucktooth.
I'm not about to.
He looked like fucking Mater in Cars.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look at him.
Damn.
I mean, tell me the white stupid ass. Like,
my name's Mater. Till Mater.
Oh God, can we stop? What happened to like straight people in like straight up relationships? Now everyone's just like, God damn, everything's got to be fucking weird. But I will say,
because we gave too many people voices.
Look at his face. I mean, come on, it's the same dude, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Look at this dude, fresh out of prison.
All right, I gotta go pee on some ice.
All right, we'll watch this real quick. It's only 2 minutes and 33 seconds. That stare down that he gives when McNeely's going side to side and you just see Tyson's eyes not move. That's the scariest fucking man on the planet. That dude is like 98% lion. And Tyson's all.
He missed. Oh, damn.
It's okay.
Look how you ran.
But
McNeely. Huh?
What are you guys watching? I have a fucking cartoon on my screen.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Watching McNeely fight. Get there, dude. God, the lag is killing me.
Yeah.
I mean, McNeely went after him.
He did. But he went too wild. Just wild. He throwing wild punches.
But Tyson starts to time him up.
Isn't that like, isn't it like the only thing anybody could figure out how to do is just fucking go right in and try to get in tight and catch him?
That's about it.
Was,
Tyson's uppercut is just.
Oh
silly.
God, it was lethal.
Lutheran. It's already over.
And how long that been?
38 seconds.
I think it was done in 1:19.
I mean, it got to the beginning of the point. Everybody's like, we're not buying this fight because Tyson's going to end this guy in 29 seconds. We're not paying the money for it. But everybody did because they wanted to watch it happen.
And then that dude took fucking Bob Cratchit's son and made him not retarded.
Look, and he's still stumbling. He's
he's in bad shape. But I mean, you got to give him credit, man. He went after him. I mean,
he did.
What else are you gonna do? But
I think that was like one of the only strategies you had. Just go in and fire.
Just try. Yeah.
You better not go slow.
No.
And there's
you ain't gonna be fucking, hey man, what's up? You're gonna catch one under the chin, and you're gonna be in fucking 4 years from now in a nursing home.
Everyone's like, no, do the rope-a-dope. It worked with Muhammad Ali. And
yeah.
Like, okay.
Ain't working with fucking
he doesn't get tired, and he hits like a goddamn freight train.
Yeah.
He had this
can
move.
literally knock your fucking head right off your body.
He's shorter too. So when he got into you, he would do this thing where he would like hit you behind your guard and hit you in the kidney, and then you drop your hand
from the
down.
back. He'd hit you in the back.
Yeah. And then he'd come up with this uppercut. It was the best move of all time.
He'd
That's
hit you in the
all
back,
Customato.
and you'd be like, "Oh fuck!" and you'd move.
Yeah.
And then a short little rabbit arm would come up and take your fucking jaw.
Yeah. So
and
you're
put it through
here,
your top
and
of
then
your
you
head.
do this to block it, and then you just get caught. He had this. He would hit it with the right and then left uppercut and just knock people the fuck out.
And this is a weird analogy, but it's the same thing with Alexander Ovechkin in hockey. You know he is shooting from that fucking left circle all the time. You know it's coming.
Yep.
You know it's coming.
You just can't
but
stop
he scores a fucking million goals from there. Same with Tyson. You know what he's going to do, but you couldn't stop it. Mariano Rivera, he's throwing that cutter. You know it. That's the only pitch he's got. Nobody can hit it.
Rivera looks like he was smoking fucking 19,000 cigarettes just waiting to go out.
Yeah.
He had the fucking yellow stained teeth. He'd just come out and be like, all right, you need 9 pitches. Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, I got to throw 10. Shit, somebody fouled one off.
We'll take a piss break.
Bat.
We'll be back in 2 seconds. Keep fucking that chicken.